Now, the battle being fought in every Perth household, the struggle to meet those taxing electricity, water and gas costs. Perth families are always on the lookout for new ways to reduce their spending. Tonight, Cassie Silver reports on the gadgets and technology so smart they can slash your bills by 70%.
People just don't realise how much they're spending on their bills.
The average family would save over $200 a year.
It's the bill burden, soaring water prices and electricity bills that cause a real shock.
There's $500, $600, $700 a year savings available to them now.
Todd Allender from Greenhouse says there's ways to lessen the load.
About 10% of your power bill is standby power, so you turn your TV off and it stays on standby. Just about everything with the light on it has standby.
Standby power, also known as leaking electricity, is computers, DVD players and TVs we think we've turned off.
There's no reason to have these things just running all night.
Unless it's switched off at the main socket, it's still using power, even while you're sleeping.
It's just wasted power and it's wasted money.
It's called What's Clever, a 6-input board that cuts off the power from the main supply for each appliance, the same as pulling the cord from the socket.
Now, Todd, you'd be here for a very long time if you had to turn everything off one by one. You've got a way that turns everything off in one go?
Yeah, just press the red button.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Synergy confirm that puts 10% straight back in your pocket. From watts to water, it surprises most pool owners that the most expensive power guzzler in their home is actually outside.
40% or up to 40% of your power bill is your pool pump.
Pool pumps are loud and expensive, but the Pool Pump Power Saver reduces speed, noise and the cost.
You get much cleaner water, you get a longer lasting pump, but you also get a lot less power usage.
So Todd, how much power is the pool using right now?
This pump normally uses about 1100 watts per hour, which is about 1.1 units on your bill per hour.
And what's it going to do with the Pool Saver?
Basically it comes on at full speed to prime the motor. Once that's done, it drops down to the speed now.
Gets quieter?
Gets quieter. It also now running more efficiently.
The average pool pump uses up to 2,000 watts of power. Todd's uses about 900 watts, costing him nearly $750 a year to run. The Pool Pump Saver reduces his usage to 300 watts, just $200 a year, a saving of almost $550.
So it slows the motor down. You get better water control, you get better water flow through your filter. You save a lot of power.
It's the only single-phase pool drive in the world, and Todd says they pay for themselves within 2 years.
These are DIY products. They are plug and play. If you can put 2 screws in a wall for the pool drive, that's all you need to be able to do.
We have too much water. We just don't know how to use it.
From wading to washing, we have drinking water readily available, but we waste a fortune.
I would suggest, with mum and dad and 2 kids, could be wasting 50,000, 60,000 litres quite easily without even batting an eyelid.
Rod Van Gass is a water and energy consultant. He says that's about the size of 2 modern swimming pools.
In terms of small amounts adding up to a lot, it really does over time.
Water flow regulators are the answer. They fit onto the head of your taps and showers, reducing the amount of water with no loss of pressure.
The flowless ones actually have 20 little holes, so that they force water to come through the little holes at a faster rate than they would normally come through the large one in the old-fashioned ones. So the feel on your hands or on your face or whatever you're washing is still very much the same.
A standard shower head drops 14 litres of water a minute. With this regulator, it's down to 8 litres. Your bathroom tap goes from 12 litres a minute to just 3.5 litres. And for cereal dish rinses, it's 12 litres of water going down the drain. But this can be reduced to just a quarter.
And they're guaranteed for 10 years. So once you've got them in, it's really just set and forget. Once they're in, you start saving, really, the minute you turn your tap or your shower on.
And in saving water, you're saving dollars. Just by having 3 regulators, the average household's water bill will be down $200 a year.
I would say that about 70% saving on your water in the kitchen and bathrooms would be a reasonable figure to project.
And it's effortless, really. That's what I liked about it.
The Heredia family have installed 6 regulators.
I thought it was a pretty good idea to use them because with very little effort, you can actually save a lot of water.
For Father Lester, it's a way his wife and daughters can have longer showers without the guilt.
I suppose you can now not feel that bad that you're going to wash your hair thoroughly, and it really does not affect the wash.
The profits from the Flowless is to put it towards Red Cross. They have water initiatives around the world where people are much worse off in terms of their water availability than we are.
As for the electricity bill battle, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Make the LED leap.
The savings can range from, say, about 70% to about 90%.
A regular 35-watt globe will cost you $57 a year. When swapped for a 5-watt LED bulb, it's just over $9 a year, a saving of 85%.
It makes sense for people to start looking at replacing their older lights.
LED lights are cheaper to run, last up to 7 years, give the same light quality and don't get as hot as regular bulbs.
No, just pick it up and see what that feels like.
Yeah.
It's
hot.
Isn't it? It's very hot. Grab that one.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
FISA research shows halogen downlights can heat up to 240 degrees, making them a common cause of house fires. LED lights never get hotter than 60 degrees, making them safe to touch.
Change the longest on ones first, and then gradually, as you're saving money, replace all the others around the house if you think it's necessary.
These things will last for years.
If you can somehow live more economically, I don't see why you shouldn't do it.
And that info is on our website.